Walk Around the Moon by Dave Matthews is going to be played in standard tuning, and the intro and verse chords are just going to basically be an E minor to a G to an A with this kind of droning riff within it of the way that the E minor gets played is first finger to the 5-string 2 fret. You'll have an open 6 string on the bottom. Really all you want to be ringing out in all of these intro and verse chords are strings 6 and 5. So we'll go down up on this E minor and then stretch with our pinky finger to the 5-string 5 fret. Strum down, kind of down up on that. And then pinky finger slides down to the 5-string 4 fret. Hit that. Then move with your second finger to the 6-string 3 fret, leaving your first finger where it was on the 5-string 2 fret. Hit that down up there, stretch again with your pinky finger to the 5-string 5 fret. Hit down up there, and then lower your pinky finger to the 5-string 4 fret. And then take this G shape and just run it up 2 more frets for the A. So you've got your 6-string 5 fret now with your second finger, and your first finger on the 5-string 4 fret. Hit that down up there, and then ring finger to the 5-string 5 fret, and then lift your ring finger for the 5-string 4 fret. Now that part's not getting played clean, it's just happening within the strums. And for the strums, Dave Matthews kind of gets into a down up, 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 down up. Whenever you get through the verse, so that runs as the intro and verse for so many rounds, the chorus will be an E minor to a version of a C to a version of a D back to the E minor. The way the E minor gets played in the chorus is going to be an open 6 string, second finger on the 5-string 7 fret, first finger on the 4-string 5 fret, and then pinky finger stretched down to the 3-string 9 fret. So open 6, 5, 4, and 3 strings is what's ringing out. You don't want any of the 1 and 2 strings ringing out. And the same strumming pattern will get you by here. Up, down, 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 up. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a so E to a C. The next chord is going to keep your first, second, and pinky fingers all in the exact same position. You'll just move with your ring finger. This is going to be a bit of a stretch, but ring finger down to the 6-string, what is that? The 6-string 8 fret. And this makes a C. This is the same kind of chord that Dave Matthews uses in like Panalananga Pamba, I think is that song. Anyway, so same chord shape. But we're using it as an operative C chord now. So the E minor chord to the C chord, and then we're going to go to a D chord. For the D chord, your pinky finger remains where it's been the whole time on the 3-string 9 fret, but your first and second fingers are going to inverse. So your first finger is going to move down to the 5-string 5 fret, and your second finger is going to move back to the 4-string 7 fret, so you'll have 5, 4, and 3 strings fretted. You want to avoid the open 6 string here. I tend to use my pinky finger to just mute that, and that's going to be your D chord, and then it just repeats E minor to a C to a D to the E minor to the E minor to the C to the D to the E minor. Then it goes back to like another verse, then another chorus. And then after that, I think second chorus, after the D chord, the last D chord, it goes into the... So what that is going to be begin on a G chord that Dave Matthews just plays as a G power chord, first finger to the 6-string 3 fret, pinky finger on the 5-string 5 fret. And this strumming pattern here is more of like a hit, down, up, hit, down, up, hit, down, up, hit, down, up, that sort of feel. So the first chord, the G, then moves to a B minor, ring finger to the 6-string 7 fret, first finger to the 5-string 5 fret, pinky finger to the 4-string 7 fret, and all you want ringing out is the 6, 5, and 4 string. And then it moves to an A chord. it's going to be, your pinky finger needs to stay stationary from the B minor chord on the on the 4 string 7th fret, but your second and pinky fingers are going to fall down. Your second finger wants to go to the 6th string 5th fret. Your first finger needs to go to the your second finger on the 6th string 5th fret, your first finger on the 5th string 4th fret, and again your pinky finger still on the 4th string 7th fret. And then the second time that the G rolls around, he doesn't go to the standard power chord. He goes instead to this stretchy chord, which again is this familiar chord shape that Dave Matthews uses a lot. But now we've got our first finger on the 6th string 3 fret, second finger on the 5th string 5 fret, pinky finger on the 4th string 7 fret. And from that point it just repeats. Well, no, it doesn't completely repeat. You've got another G to the B minor to the A. The third time through it goes G to the A to the B minor to the A, and then G to the B minor to the A. And then at some point Dave Matthews just like chunks his pick. He gets rid of it and goes to a finger pick pattern of something like that. And honestly, I'm not going to be able to articulate that finger pick pattern very well, but what it is, it's a finger roll where he's using a thumb first and second. And generally speaking, the thumb will always be hitting the 6th string, the first finger will always be hitting the 5th string, and the second finger will always be hitting the 3 string. So like it begins as like a thumb first, thumb second, thumb first, thumb second. Thumb first, thumb second, thumb first, thumb second, thumb first, thumb second. So that sort of feel. And you can hear sometimes it's like thumb first, thumb second, thumb first, thumb second, like hitting the second a little bit earlier. Like a thumb first thumb. Like I said, it's kind of hard for me to articulate what that is. I'm just kind of feeling my way through it. But he moves to that finger pick pattern, which is a thumb first, thumb second roll on these same chords that we just talked about. And he does that for, I believe, the remainder of the song. So those are the chords and the movements to Walk Around the Room, Walk Around the Moon by Dave Matthews Band. Hopefully this gives you an idea of how to approach the song.